It was done. The self-sacrificing evil had thrown the required number of heroes into the hellhole, which in turn commented on the fact with a loud, contented belch.
I think we need to dig down here because there's an exclamation mark, which is not a question mark. There. And just generally sit around waiting for the traps to be built. And once the traps have been built, I won't need everybody just sat in the dungeon. Stupid novice. Look, I'm losing people again. I've lost an imp. Probably because I didn't have anywhere to regenerate to. I've lost a Naga, I think. And I would like another orc. There we go. Right, so I think... Traps.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I want a rolling stone, but I need the right shape to do it. I also need the imps to be doing research for me. Because I've run out of mana. Which is not good. The Horde seems to be doing reasonably well, and they seem to be kind of leveling up okay at the moment. So I'm actually quite happy with that. I've only got a couple of level 1s. Hopefully they'll get some EXP as these enemies come into the dungeon. And level themselves up a little bit. In the meantime, these guys that are like level 6. Fantastic. How are we doing for beer? 37 out of 45. It's going down rather than up. How is the food situation? Reasonable, so that's good. Probably because they're all drinking beer instead. So I'm going to make the room a bit bigger and then put some more brewing kettles in. One for now. I need storage room to store them all. You can only store 36 now. And they have 40 out of 36, so the room is far too small. Spend a bit of money on beer, so they can level up to their heart's content in the guard room. Doing a really good job, guys. Is anybody level 1 anymore? A couple of you. Can I see your EXP? I've got 1 level 1 imp, 1 level 1 goblin, and 1 level 1 naga, and the rest seem to have leveled up reasonably well. Oh, and 1 level 1 orc. Talia could do a little bit of leveling if we have enough money, and which we do. I did promise them 1 more snot, so we will give them 1 more snot. Opponents will be unmolested by enemies. There's not too much for them to do on the enemy side of things, so I'm not too bothered about that. Let's have a quick look at the graveyard. 2 packs of zombies. The banshees become even louder, and now you need to yell to communicate. It increases their range by 50%. Great. And I can get to 2 packs of zombies. Great. I wondered what it took to get the 2nd pack of zombies, and now I know you have to research it in the library. We have plenty of room in here, so yeah, that's going to be pretty good. More enemies have entered my dungeon. There's like 6 in a row now.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Wow. I need to get on and get these graves sorted out. So the Thrasher is in now. I think the production is a bit more sorted. I just want them to go through so many spike traps. I'd love them to have...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oil traps. Oh no, there's so many of them. Wow. haven't built that imp thing yet. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't even help with spells now. Let's see if I can help with spells. Ugh, still don't have enough toolboxes. What am I using them all for? Traps, probably. I mean, to be fair, they've built the traps really well. That killed them, so that helps a lot. I really want oil around there, and I want the fire traps down here as well. I want them to be really, really hurt by the time they get up there. Doing really well, 14 out of 15 still. Upgraded the banshees. I need to upgrade my horde a bit, I think, as well. I think I've got the research to do that a few times. You'll get stronger zombies and stronger goblins. Not zombies, stronger orcs and stronger goblins. So we need more spider legs still.
In your dungeon.
Still haven't got to the spiders.
It's payday.
I will smash them on the way past. Hopefully the toolboxes are working out. Okay, Thrasher. 3, 2, 1, go! The spikes are really helping. I'm still not quite happy to leave the dungeon on its own, but that really helped. Found any spiders yet, guys? There's something down here, apparently. Around here somewhere. Keep digging, Snots. Why are you running? You should be able to teleport. Okay, I want the oil traps now, and I want them to be all around here, and I want those flame traps, so I'm just going to see what I need to get those. So, arrow trap, treasure chest, magnetic trap, tar pit. I want the tar pit. I want the rotating flamer. I have to wait a minute for that one. Unfortunately. So I kind of want spikes all the way in between. I really need my spells though. How are you doing with the toolboxes, guys? Do I keep using all the toolboxes up? Yes. Yes, LadyShelab, you keep using up all of the toolboxes. We are very unhappy little snots. Well, you know what? You can have some more creator mats because there's clearly not enough production of those for all the things I want to do right now. I just want to mine all this out. There's something down here. I just don't know what. Mine it all out, guys. You might find some spiders. I need more spider legs before this is over. Okay, you're still getting me loads of gold, which is fantastic. Let's see what they look like.
Pouring out of a room that was
That's what we needed.
Unearthed. Disgusting.
There's quite a few of them as well. Okay, I'm going to pick up all my level 1 guys. Plus, maybe one of my level 3s. And we'll just pop them down here to fight those spiders. See if they do any good against them. The spiders shouldn't be too rough. But I do want to give them some level fodder. Now you're getting too... No, pick up. Oh, darn it. That's so annoying.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Okay, they're going to need to get out of dodge very soon. Hopefully they should do that anyway. Well, I lost a goblin there. I might replace that goblin with an orc. I don't think that goblins are doing too well. They're a bit too squishy. Right, get this thrasher trap going. Oh, good grief, no! Get out of there! Killed so many of them, it's so good. We're going to get a couple of flamers before we get to the thrasher. It's going to be so much better. Right, research menu. I would like a rotating flamer. Oh, a heater. That sounds really good. Let's get the rotating flamer first, because they do a good amount of, like, a little bit of damage, and then if they're still alive by the time they get to the thrasher, we can kill them. Because we need to get out onto the overworld. We really, really do. I think I need a bigger horde as well.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I think I would like another 2 Nagas, if I can. Don't kill my skeletal archers. So what does that mean for them?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well, that's unfortunate. They actually went through all the traps before they actually came to the horde. Well, unfortunate for them, not unfortunate for me. Right, so let's see if I can build this trap finally. This is the first mission in ages that I've not felt totally under pressure. It's been quite nice. What am I trying to do? Build. Yay! Spells for me! So I'll grab my 2 imps and get them to sit and work there. That's your job, guys. Do a new job. Alright, maybe not until the snots have built it. That's fine. So, I should have some spider legs around the dungeon that I can pick up. And throw into the chamber. And then we literally need to go out onto the overworld and grab things to sacrifice the pit fiend.
Done.
So, spider legs are done.
Spider legs have been tossed into the hellhole.
Fantastic.
The spider-hating evil had mastered the assignment without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, so we've got some level 2s now. That's good. Right. The banshees are back in the graveyard where they should be. Right, so I want my highest level Naga. And then probably my lowest level Naga. Why can't I pick anything up? I still have spider legs in my hand. That's why I can't pick anything up. Right, so oh, darn it. Are they getting in through there? I'm not sure how. Are they trying to save their brethren? Let's get the flamers in. Flamers. 2 flamers. Tar pits all around. And to get stuck on while they're getting flamed. We don't have enough gold. Okay. Come back in a minute for that then. This is a pretty heavily trapped dungeon at this point. But yeah, we just need to get out and get those Centaur toenails. So let's have a quick look in the overworld, shall we? We got as far as there. If we just do a solid march. Oh, we actually did get the gate down here, and we need to get the gate down on the other side as well. And the gate down to the other side of there, which is protecting a Centaur camp, possibly over this side. Where's the way into that then? There's a path down there, seemingly.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Interesting. Oh, well, there's spiders still. Oh, we didn't take out the spider thing. Okay, well, we'll get rid of these enemies first. Then we'll get rid of the spiders. Getting veterans coming in. We really don't want that. Talia, can you level up anymore? Yes, you can.
Even more powerful.
Yeah, let the traps take those guys out. Nice one, nice one. You get out of dodge. I'm slightly worried.
Take that.
I didn't get back in time to set the Thrasher off either, which is a bit of a pain. 16 out of 17, so we are missing somebody. For all the Nagas, I think we might be missing... I don't know.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
They're way too frequent now, you know that. Way, way, way too frequent. Oh, the rotating flamer's up! Yay! Also, I have magic now. I'll hit the Thrasher first. Let's get them all in here. And then we'll meteor them. We'll thrash them again. Actually doing a pretty darn good job. Are my imps still working on the spells, or are they skiving off? Oh, they are still working on it. Cool. Where's my other imp? Give me wonderful... Oh, no, they do go back there. That's cool. Right, guys, we need to sort these spiders out now, don't we? Really? Let's just get you all in here. Sort out those spiders. I don't know, just all of you. Just all of you. The more of you are in there, the less likely the spiders are to kill any of you. One more orc as well. So hopefully that'll be the spider room completely gone, because I'm not very happy with them constantly.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh dear. By spiders of all things. Everyone in there. Perfect.
It's payday.
Right. I'll probably get my 20th guys in here now. Oh, that's rough. Let's just increase their general awesomeness. I thought I'd give the banshees a bit of love as well, because they, I tend to neglect my undead
There
and
are
my
enemies
imps
in your
a little
dungeon.
bit. They're getting flamed. You are getting flamed. Do I not have enough mana? No, I don't. I need more imps. Give me more mana so I can squish things. There, give that a veteran what for? I love my Thrasher trap.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, I definitely still need some guards in here. I could do with a drum in here as well, actually. The horde in general seems to be good, and it seems to be leveling up well. So they seem to be level 3 plus, most of them, which is what I wanted.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ideally, it'd be good if some of the orcs could get to level 4. Need more oil traps. But those rotating flamers are doing a great job of, like, just chipping them down before they even get as far as the thrasher and things like that. I need more oil traps, I think, just to slow them down a bit more as they go through. And spikes in between, possibly. That'll do. I need the snots to get me more gold first. But I want to be confident leaving the dungeon. Oh, I've gone way over, sorry, as well at the moment for time. But I think we're pretty much at the point now where we probably could just go out and take those last Centaur Toenails. So I want, again, just to choose... Oh, I didn't want to choose all of them. I wish there was a drop all. I wish F2 would pick up all and drop all.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That's fine. We just need to get those last Centaur Toenails, honestly. So I'm just going to choose, let's say, from my list, a few really high level guys. We'll take them out. So I want a level 6 Naga.
Hey! Keep your hands to yourself.
What? Why did I pick up all of them? This is very annoying. I'm just trying to pick up a few that can go and finish the quest off. Including Talia. The guard room is full. Yeah, I know. Right. We're just picking up the ones I want now. Which is the highest level ones. I want the Banshees to stay. I want 2 Nagas. I've got another level 3 and a level 4. That's fine. I'll leave a few behind. I'll take one more Orc. And I'll take Talia.
Yes, to the heroes.
Right. So these guys are going out with me. I do enjoy that I'm getting a bit better at controlling it, like who I take out with me and stuff like that. So this is my crack team of awesome dudes.
Evil will triumph.
And we want to get all the way up to here. If I can. I'll try and follow them on their way round so that they don't get too beaten up. Hopefully we won't get too many enemies in the dungeon, and I think if I do, they should be okay. I'm not too worried about taking out every camp on the map with this one. It doesn't seem to be the objective. It seems to just be the objective to be the Dungeon Lord. I may have to split this into 2, you know. Oh, I don't want to go there. I just want to get this done. I've spent too long already. Far too long. I think this is the grove where they are. Get some more Centaur Toenails. Oh, it's bears. Right, okay. Why are there no centaurs there? Oh, maybe they're up here, actually. And if that's the case, where's the... I need, like, 2 more of that grave dust stuff. So where's all the graves? Anyway, here's the centaurs.
Evil had discovered a modest little centaur camp.
Like any good
nature-loving being, the horrible evil immediately wanted to convert this area into a nature reserve. Of course, that meant that everything that was in the way had to go.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, those poor centaurs. Unfortunately, they had to die for the good of the greater evil.
The good of the greater evil. I'm gonna run out of gold to pay everybody soon. I gotta move on. I don't have too many enemies in the dungeon. That's good. I'll say that and there'll be enemies in the dungeon. You watch.
Ow!
Oh, I think these are the enemies that were meant to be going in the dungeon. Unfortunately.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, okay, there's enemies in the dungeon as well. Maybe those are the guys from the town. Okay, they're getting fairly hurt. Let's see if I've got a meteor spell yet. No, I don't. Where is all my mana? All these imps were supposed to be getting me mana. Oh well, there's only like 2 of them. Let's put the Thrasher on and then get back to the other fight. I'm doing pretty well with that though. Right, let's pop in here. We'll see if there's any... There's another bit down. There's a camp down there, but... I don't know.
Sadly, one of the hero's mighty champions lived in the city. Ronin, whose cliché-soaked name we stole one-to-one from another universe, had retired here, and was anything but pleased to see evil creatures. However, whoever put that sanctimonious do-gooders lights out permanently was sure to be richly rewarded.
Reward or not, it'll be fun.
Get the gunners and the cannons.
Fight! Hasta la vista, baby! Oh, hey!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, we should be fine. The dungeon's well defended.
The great champion Ronin hit the floor. The radiant with happiness evil was extremely pleased. At the same time, this anti-heroic act was generously rewarded.
Okay guys, let's go attack the doors. I'm loving this like upgraded, really high level army though. I'm really enjoying this map. I will have to cut this into 2, so I apologise if there's a funny ending. I'll stick some text on. I'll stick some text on explaining that it took way too long. It's sometimes hard to know how long these are going to take. They've so far been taking like an hour and a half each. So I'm happy to sort of finish them at like 35 minutes and then think, you know, the next one will take 45 minutes or so. But it just hasn't happened this way, and this one's just taken that a little bit longer. So you'll get 3 episodes out of this one. But I don't know, I think it was worth it, because I think that this army, I love it. It just ruffle stomps everything. So I'm going to be definitely looking to get a really nicely leveled up army next time. Are there 2 in here? Yes, there are 2 in here. We should be able to finish it here.
We should be able to find the rest of the corpse dust. Get a move on, people! Loot those graves!
We need to get rid of the dudes first.
My toenails are curling. Looting graves? How
oh, gemstone!
repulsive. Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, go share your moral outrage with someone who cares.
The graveyard's ludicrous guards had been retired. Good thing for the gravedigger, who didn't have to go far this time.
Alright, let's get over to the Centaur camp, because I don't think I picked up the... Oh no, I've got the Toenails, cool. You just get the Toenails. In the dungeon, you've got to pick them up.
Toenails was going well. It was done. The last centaur had lost its toenail, which the eager evil quickly sacrificed to the hellhole. As it did so, it realized that every centaur actually had 4. Finally, it was done. The last ingredient had been thrown into the hellhole. The victorious evil patted itself on the back in triumph. The hellhole began to bubble and make fart noises. Something in the middle whirled wildly, while it slowly grew. The sound that caused it could be seen as a demonic litany, but upon listening closer, one recognized a joyful whee! It was the pit fiend, who now emerged from the whirlpool with a wild laugh. Laugh. Do I do that?
Oh, okay. You can do it.
Prince of Darkness, obey my orders, and of course those of the absolute evil. You, mighty pit fiend, cruelest of the cruel.
His name is Crowley.
Crowley!
It says here in the script the pit fiend's name is Crowley. Not that it's important since he doesn't speak, but I just wanted to mention it.
All right, Crowley. You, Crowley, will help us defeat Yaina Overproud. We will transform this world into an image of hell.
Daughter, try to defeat your evilness.
I still haven't given up on you. Fight it! Use all your willpower.
Oh, Father, I'm still here. I'm trying. Well, now and then, at least. But my evil self won't let me talk about it. It refuses to hear my arguments, and it doesn't care what you say. How often do I have to tell you?
The pit fiend Crowley listened to Talia's inner quarrel and grumbled at Tanos's words. Non-residents of hell were so annoying.
Yeah.
Tanos disappeared after the evil Talia's rant and tirade of insults. She then turned to Crowley.
Come, pit fiend. I mean Crowley. Let's get that accursed magician. Yaina Overproud. Your days are numbered.
Okay. See, I still haven't learned how to do evil laughs because I've got like a custom evil laugh. And I bet there's a letter somewhere that I need to press on my keyboard to do an evil laugh. I need to do a few of those. I haven't dug up any toolboxes that time. That was a rubbish dungeon. Creatures fired? I can fire them. Fantastic. Evil laughs per minute, you see? Enemies killed by spells, traps. Only one got killed by a trap. They got really damaged by them, so that's the main thing. 8 manual triggers of the wonderful Thrasher trap, which I love. Slaps per minute. I'm not very good at slapping. I'm too busy doing other things most of the time. But anyway, there we go. That is the end of that one. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.